Well, hello people and welcome back to another episode of Space Astronomy with me, your favorite monkey Smash Keys. A little bit of a late episode. I'm recording this in the wee hours of the morning. Well, kind of. Why did I say that? Morning. Welcome back to Smash Key. I'm sorry the one Irish person that do I know any Irish people? I mean, all the accents kind of, no offense. I mean, I confused people from Canada from foreign places. I mean, everyone's just a lot of accents going on. Welcome back. What have I been doing? A lot of just making a mess. It's supposed to be a world download time. I think we're episode 70, right? It's supposed to be a world download. I can't do it. I've made too much of a mess. You can't come into my house just yet. Like, I like this though. This is what I like. So I color schemed all the floors based on, I think I started from down here. So I'm proud of myself. Kind of like this. So if you go white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow. So we can go, I think we are at light gray. So we have a couple of more colors to go to. So white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow, lime, pink, and that's it. I think, this is gray. So no light gray yet. It just makes me want to make the tower taller. The banana towers much, much taller. What have I been doing? Well, making a mess. I can't. So the reason why we color schemed everything, because I kept forgetting where everything was. I was trying to just be real smart, just moving everything all over the place. Couldn't remember where I was. So now at least this makes a little bit. Actually, these are real cheap. Stone, lime, and a paintbrush. And a paintbrush is real cheap. And the network knows how to make this, so you can just tell it how to make all those things, and then it just works. It doesn't use the paintbrush, it just uses the dyes. It's beautiful. So then you got all the colors, so I was thinking about doing this. I like this better. So we have this, which these are the flat lamps from Z-Tones, which are real cheap. Real cheap, right? But I like these a little bit better. I like them. You can see the light on the inside too. I think they're much better. Except for they're expensive because too much glowstone. But I think we're going to work on our glowstone today. Oh! And we moved our thing. Look at this. I've been messing with P2P tunnels. I mean, you've probably been watching Crash Landing, in which case I've been talking about it forever. But man, this is the first time you actually seen them in Space Astronomy. So you can tell there's like 30. I don't know. There's a lot of tutorials. All I know is it works. P2P tunnels works because now so I only have 3 tunnels currently connected. Do I? Yeah. I have 3 tunnels currently connected, and currently they're taking up about 3 channels. And then those tunnels end up, I think we can find a tunnel real quick. I think I have 2 going down to our processing room. This is our old processing room. Did a couple changes. It's making me frustrated. That's why I had to stop. I was trying to make it's just, it's just wiring stuff up and just. I think when you first build a base, you have to build it large enough where you can expand, but not so large that you're just like, I'm just going to leave a big old spot right there, because then I can just come in here, because then the wiring, and you end up getting the wiring gets confused, and now it's all over the place, and I'm just real disappointed in myself. So then we have the peer-to-peer channels come down here, like, look. So then it's on one cable coming up, and then it's basically what happens is it bundles it tightens up those channels, and then so you can send it down one channel, and then it goes in and then back into 32. Yeah, there we go. So currently we're using like 21, 30, 50 channels down here. But it's mostly just like interfaces, I think. Are you yeah, you are. So it's mostly just like interfaces and all sorts of stuff, doing all the things. But, you know what I learned the other day? Should we do that right now? Should we? Yeah, okay. How much room do I have? Do I have enough room? Yeah, we'll name this. We'll name it. Come on, come with me. Perfect. So, I was messing around with AE. Like, I've watched like all the tutorials. Just like every single one. And I've learned that if you, how do you do press? No. I mean, well, maybe. Press? No, press. Okay, perfect. Inscriber name press. Okay. So what we want is our, is it iron? Yeah, iron. And then we want our cutting knife. Cutting knife? I think it's shift right click, yeah. And then what we want to do is we want to make a press called furnace. What is going on with my computer? All the time with this thing. It's just going to explode. And press. No. What was it? At applied energetics. What was that? Why do I have more of those things? Why do I have so many? Are we getting them in loot? Maybe, hey? That probably makes sense. Yeah, computer's gonna explode. Number of items? Sure. So let's give it a juice of power. Maybe let's juice it over here somewhere so it doesn't take up all my life. Just right there for now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to put the inscriber press there. So it's going to go say furnace. So we can throw an interface in there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Bam. So now, it's like an anvil-y way to inscribe. So you could, so you can name your interfaces. That's the extent of it. And you're probably like, McJty, why would you want to name an interface? That's kind of dumb. You don't need to name interfaces. It just has interface. And you are 100% right. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, you're right. Interfaces tell you what machine you're looking at. So there's an interface attached to a charger. There's an interface attached to a block cutting machine. But then when you look at stuff like, for instance, remember the furnaces downstairs that I pulled these interfaces off of? Down, yeah. I pulled them off this chest, right? And then what ends up happening, maybe I'll put you like this. Hey, hey, thank you. Put those back, cover it up nice and nice. Those interfaces in this big old pattern terminal station interface up here, interface terminal, they'll actually just say chest. They see, look at this. This one says chest. We can tell by why am I speaking all weird? We can tell by what's inside this interface. This is probably the chest that's attached to all the presses, right? Makes sense. Understandable. But then when you get down to some chests that, just say chest, you have to kind of go by context, because you have to go, well, this is a brick for clay, so it's probably a furnace. But if you name the interface, look at that, furnace 2. And in fact, what is it? I think it's just down. It's just down one level. So we go down one level. So we have this working on what our storage room is. Oh man, we gotta talk about this. Making emeralds. So we're just putting the stuff that we want to compact or exist in a couple of states in these, because honestly, oh man, cells, you'll learn. You'll learn you. So we're making more interfaces. So I went white, and orange, and there's some over there. I don't think we'll ever need them, because honestly, I'm not even halfway filling up this one. In fact, I can't even see where. Oh, they're there. Look at that. Look at that. So I colored them and named them. I think we can access every single, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe we'll fill these up with cards one day, but that seems unnecessary. But I mean, once we have a bajillion things. Oh, so now, if we would have just left those molecular assemblers and interfaces, they would just say interface, molecular assembler. Really hard to find anything if we ever wanted to find it. So we named a bunch of them orange assembler. And then we named a bunch of them white assembler. Look at that. White one's full. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Also, press. So you can name it. You can name these things, right? Orange, assembler, white, furnace. So if we wanted to, and there's 2 spots. So what you could do is you end up going white, assembler, and then it'll name the interface white assembler. Or if you swap that out with orange, it'll say, we can put furnace and it'll say furnace assembler. Won't make any sense, but we could if we wanted to. That's our prerogative. It's my prerogative. What were we doing? Oh, so we were storage. Oh man. So the main reason why, okay, this is like early on in the quests. Do I have my quest book? I don't. Okay, so here's another thing. Quest. I lost all my stuff. Don't know where it went. I got most of the stuff that I want back. Made some new stuff. I don't know. It just, we froze one day. I logged back in. All my stuff's gone. I was at spawn. Couldn't find my grave. Well, I wasn't going to roll back. I'm rolling back. Okay. So one of the things in the quest book is like, oh hey, use your, click here, show quests, machines and equipment. Nope. Nope. I think we have this. I think we can build a tier 2 rocket. I'm pretty sure. I think I saw it. In a long time. Man, I gotta stop. Hey, didn't we go to the deep dark? I would have swore we went to the deep dark, didn't we? Craft a deep dark portal. Maybe it was a rollback? Oh no, we went to the last millennium. That's what we did. Okay. It always says like, oh hey, deep storage, machines, equipment, storage system. So it says storage system. Oh, we could do fluid. That's what I want to do. Oh, hey, subnetworks. Yeah. And it probably explains how to do peer-to-peer stuff. Yeah. Sorry. Does it want me to craft them or just have them? Because I feel like I've had them in my inventory 1,001 times. Must have to craft them. Then fluid, huh? That's kind of cool. Yeah. We'll do fluid. So one of the things it says, it's like, oh, hey, you use your deep storage units and your storage buses. And I'm always like, oh, that costs too much power. Every storage bus is a channel. And then if I do a bunch of channels, it's going to take up too much room in my base, right? Because I didn't know about peer-to-peer networks. I didn't know about nothing about subnetworks. Okay, so this is a subnetwork. So we have one channel coming in here, boop, 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 right here, to that storage bus. That's one channel, and then we have a quartz fiber, so we're sending power down, but not channels, channels. And then we have an interface here. So it's a storage bus connected to the interface, and then this interface, these 6 storage buses, and that storage bus. So 7 storage buses in an interface. That's 8. So it's a network, right? It's a subnetwork. So then you connect power, because you have to connect power to it, or else it's, not getting power. So there's a little subnetwork accessed by a storage bus. And then you can also use that storage bus to access another interface. You can have subnetworks on subnetworks on subnetworks, just one long daisy chain of subnetworks. It works for storage buses, and it works for ME drives. But I quickly realized that this is more than enough ME drives. Honestly, those 6, probably more than we'll ever need. I mean, we haven't even filled them up to 16 yet. These are like 4, and I think these are 1. Yeah, like, look at that. So we might put fluid storage cells here. And then maybe just like, I don't know, probably these. Probably those. Whoa! Why are we lagging? Probably more deep storage units. Maybe, what are they called? Drums? How much can a storage cell hold? No. Fluid storage cell. It can hold up to 4096K. What is that? Is each item 1? How many is that? Is that a bucket? Is that 4 billion buckets, or is that 4 billion? Is that 4,000 millibuckets? Is that what that is? If that's the case, that's not very good. I'll have to do some testing. What was I saying? I'm confused. Oh yeah, so it's like a super storing cell. You can just kind of keep expanding those forever. We're not gonna, because that's more storage than we'll ever need in our entire lifetimes. So now, because the storage buses are doing that, we have access to everything in our network all at once. It's not sitting nowhere. Oh, 11. And it's just going up. Oof. So what are we doing besides cleaning? Because I'm not going to clean right now. That's not something I want to do. So what we're going to do is, I wonder if we have enough dimensions shards yet. I'm sure we do. We've had like oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do. Look at that. So, like me, all the dimension shards. And McJty, the most expensive thing we have. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make more. We're going to have a bajillion. Oh. Oh. So now, what do we want to do? We want to take the Dimlet Researcher. And we want the Infuser? The Machine Infuser, huh? We can do that. So let's go make ourselves a Machine Infuser. I think we'll only ever need one. I hate how I have to go all the way back up here. That's fine. So, I'll make a Machine Infuser. I'm just a love machine, and I don't work for nobody but you. Hey, come on. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Give that to me. Beautiful. I don't think infusing the machine infuser will do anything good. What floor are we on? See, eventually, having different colors will allow us to remember where we are, where we are from. So, can I get like a hopper or something? Because I don't want to put this stuff in by hand because I'm real lazy. I'm so lazy I don't even want to use my own hands. So what if we... So you're getting power. And we want the Dimlet Research thing. We want to infuse you to 100%, which I think is 4 stacks. I'm fairly certain. Okay. So we can infuse 2 things if we want. So what I think... The infusion does a couple of things. One, I think it lowers the energy cost. Like, so if we were to infuse... You doesn't power yet? Oh, you're out. So we can't go to UD2. So if we wanted to infuse the Dimension Builder, it would probably cost less power overall. I'm fairly certain. Pretty sure. Okay. Oh, 25%. Maybe I guess we should have actually put more in there. Can you... Hey. Get up in there. Yeah. Look at you go. Beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to have an unlimited, amazing... So what are you doing? Active with signal. What are you doing? Oh, you don't have... If you have any more than a stack? Yeah, we have more than a stack. Let's do that. Should we infuse anything else? I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Destination analyzer. We should honestly hook all this stuff up. Honestly, in this room doesn't have to be this big. I really do. I don't know if you guys like them, but I think I really like these because it changes the colors, right? But then all of a sudden it makes these nice little divisions. Like, I like this room now. I like that. I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. This is the closest thing to designing I've ever done, so I think you should appreciate it. Where was I? Orange? Was it on orange? It was on orange, right? Was it on orange? Yes. So we can make this room smaller. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to just finagle and tweak, right? Ooh, 100%. So now, if we put the Dimension Researcher and then we tell it to, hey, if you have more than 100, emit when they're above that. So now this only works when, so now it should be exporting. And now it's going to just make a bunch of dimlets, right? Does it just make... Is it just going to make a bunch of real random ones? Like super random or just kind of random? Okay, let's actually infuse the Dimension Builder as well. So you take them with me. Poppy in there. Let's poppy in there. And then pop you. Because we can keep these. It's not like they're going to get thrown away, right? They're not just suddenly going to be worthless now that they're infused. So, how do... Let's check out RFTools. At RFTools. RF monitor, liquid monitor, crafters. Ooh, crafters, hey? Power relay, no. Dimension stuff, screen controller, dimlet researcher? Put unknown, yeah, that's what we're doing. Infusing reduces power consumption. Oh, okay. I was under the belief that it would, oh, maybe it's upgraded RF tools, like the new RF tools. I remember I watched a tutorial and it wasn't super clear. Dimlet scrambler. Insert 3 known dimlets, of which at least 2 should be non-craftable, and it will return a new random dimlet. Infusing bonus, reduced power consumption, and increased chance of getting better dimlets. Oh. Dimension inscriber. No bonus to infuse. Infusing bonus, reduced power consumption, and faster dimension creation speed. See, that's exactly what we wanted. Oh. Beautiful. So you're going to be super infused. Oh, look at you. So should we make a scrambler? Energy extractor. Is that it? Dimension editor. Allows you to inject certain types. Creative dimension builder. No, that's not. Dimension monitor. Okay. So you're good. And you're still chugging away, eating my power all the time. 20 hour for a tick just sitting there, eh? Well, that's not so bad. So, how many dimlets? So there's a bunch of dimlets. So, do we have the glowstone dimlet? Serious glowstone. What the heck is serious glowstone? What do you do? You're nothing. You're just its own. Well, that's not cool. I don't like you. I don't want to use you for anything. You're garbage. Right? Yeah, no, you're garbage. I don't want you. Why do you even... Why do I... So we just have to wait then, I guess. Is there... Absorber. I remember there was an absorber. Yeah. Biome absorber. Place this block in an area and it will gradually absorb the essence of the biome in its... You can use this and result in a dimlet workbench. Okay. Time absorber, liquid absorber, material absorber, biome absorber. So, how do I use you? No? Can you... absorb. Okay, can I... You on you? No? What? Whoa, that's right. Look at all this stuff. It does nothing. Okay. Well, let's see then. Absorber. Let's actually teach it how to make some absorbers, because really, no, green is the one we always want. I always go the wrong direction, so turn right. Perfect. So we want to make the stuff for an absorber. Absorber. So I think it has saplings. I think it has wool, but let's just teach it to do that. Perfect. So that was that laser focus matrix? Perfect. Another absorber. And another one. And I think we have buckets. Clock. Craft. Start. Nope. Why are you confused? What are you doing? Stop that. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Clock. Stop. What are you... Who did this to you? What are you doing? Clock. Shift. Pick. Thank you. And then absorber. Time absorber. Machine. Frame. It's so hard. Just being so dumb. You know? I don't know if you know this, but I'm not the smartest pickle in the shed, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. How? Okay. So then we have to... So I want glowstone, like, real bad. So we're going to make ourselves a material absorber. If this thing's not... Why? Why are you making so many of those? Material absorber. Go. Start. Oh, look at that. Look how quick that was. So now, I think we can just go to the nether and suck up a bunch of glowstone. But I have to do that next episode. I know, we didn't get anything done. It was mostly a recap, but guess what? You're my favorite. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Tomorrow, you're going to come back. We're going to go suck up some glowstone together. Because we need it. Well, I need it. And that's what friends do. Help each other get the things they need. Hey? Alright, thank you for watching. This has been Space Astronomy. I've been your favorite monkey smash keys, and you have a nice day.